Boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango, taxi for departure. Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango, runway 25 taxi via Tango, Zulu 5, Zulu 6, Alpha.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Runway 25 taxi via Tango, Zulu 5, Zulu 6, Alpha, Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango, contact Kraków Tower on 23.255, bye-bye. Contact Tower on 23.255, Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango. Have a good afternoon.
Wizz Air 836, Gate 5, request pushback and engine start.
Wizz Air 836, Kraków ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, Wizz Air 836.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you, as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus A321. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A321. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please, nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency,
Please set parking brake.
baggage on board.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
And released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
if it fails to inflate or keeps top
Left is clear. Right is clear.
there is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed. Armrests down.
Wizz Air 836, ready to taxi to the active.
Further information regarding your safety
Wizz Air 836, runway 25 taxi via Zulu 3, Zulu, Zulu 4, Zulu 5, Zulu 6, Alpha.
Runway 25 taxi via Zulu 3 Zulu, Zulu 4, Zulu 5, Zulu 6 Alpha, Wizz Air 836.
Wizz Air 836, contact Kraków Tower on to 3.255.
Over to Tower 123.255, Wizz Air 836. Have a good afternoon.
Finnair for Papa Whiskey, exit left at Delta. Exit west at Delta, Finnair for Papa Whiskey.
Wizz Air 836, ready to go, runway 25.
Wizz Air 836, runway 25, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25, Wizz Air 836.
Wizz Air 836, Kraków Tower, wind 245 at 8, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Wizz Air 836.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Wizz Air 836, contact Kraków departure on 26.975.
Contact Krakow departure 126.975, Wizz Air 836. Krakow departure, Wizz Air 836, 2,200 feet.
Wizz Air 836, Krakow departure, good afternoon, identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Wizz Air 836.
Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control on 27.45, Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while your seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you descend. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes
Kraków departure. Magic Sun to 3 Quebec Whiskey on 1,300 feet.
Magic Sun to 3 Quebec Whiskey Krakow departure identified. Climb to flight level 1 Niner 0.
Climb to flight level on 90. Magic Sun to 3 Quebec Whiskey.
Wizz Air 836, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Center on 127.45, Wizz Air 836. Warsaw Control, Wizz Air 836, leaving flight level 153 for flight level 180.
Wizz Air 836, Warsaw Control, identified. Climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Wizz Air 836.
Sky Egypt on a 504QN, Haone 006 expect DILS runway to 6 with the Pablo transition.
QNH 1006 expect the ILS runway 26 with the Pablo transition, Sky Egypt 1504.
Sky Egypt on a 504, cleared direct Pablo, cross Pablo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 26.
Cleared direct Pablo, cross Pablo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 26, Sky Egypt 1504.
Magic Sun on a 97 Golf, contact Gdańsk approach on a 33.66.
Contact Gdańsk approach 133.66, Magic Sun 197 Golf.
Warsaw Control, lot to Hotel Alpha, flight level 350. Lot to Hotel Alpha, Warsaw Control, radar contact. Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango, contact Prague Center on 8.375, have a good afternoon.
Contact Prague Center on 8.375, Magic Sun 5 Uniform Tango, bye bye.
Lot 3 Victor Delta, Warsaw Control, expect Rarup 3 Papa, runway 23. Lot 5 Romeo Mike, Warsaw Control, expect Golop 5 Romeo, runway 30.
Expect Golop 5 Romeo, runway 30, lot 5 Romeo Mike.
Lot 3 Victor Delta, Rarup 3 Papa, runway 23. Report ready for descent. Lot 3 Victor Delta, contact Bremen radar on 25.8, bye bye. Magic Sun 9 Kilo Charlie QNH on 005 expect the ILS runway 08 with the Cooksen transition.
QNH 1005 expect the ILS runway 08 with the Cooksen transition, Magic Sun 9 Kilo Charlie.
City on a 367, Waso Control, expect Bimpa 6 uniform, runway 33.
Expect Bimpa 6 uniform, runway 33, City 1367.
Magic Sun 9 Kilo Charlie, cleared direct Cooksen, cross Cooksen at or above 3,400 feet, cleared ELS runway 08.
Cleared direct Cooksen, cross Cooksen at or above 3,400 feet, cleared ELS runway 08, Magic Sun 9 Kilo Charlie.
Witzer 836, contact Prague Center on 8.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, was Air 836. Prague Center, was Air 836, good afternoon, out of flight level 279er for flight level 360 direct to Tuda.
Wizz Air 836, Prague Center, radar contact. Air Serbia 81 Delta, contact Warsaw Control 127.45. Center on 127.45, Air Serbia 81 Delta, have a good afternoon. Ryanair 7 Victor Papa, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Ryanair 7 Victor Papa. Travel 6 for Charlie, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar on 20.65, Sky Travel 6 for Charlie.
Ryanair 6 Whiskey uniform, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw, control 127.45, Ryanair 6 Whiskey uniform.
Condor 003, turn right, heading 150. Turn right, heading 150, Condor 003. Ryanair 592, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Ryanair 592.
Prague Center, Wizz Air 476, flight level 360. Wizz Air 476, Prague Center, radar contact.
Prague Center, Alpine 43 Echo Papa, flight level 370.
Alpine 43 Echo Papa, Prague Center, identified. Ryanair 2 Alpha Alpha, contact Bremen radar 125.8, have a good afternoon.
Center on 125.8, Ryanair 2 Alpha Alpha.
Traffic.
Austrian 235, Nucro 06 Romeo, runway 06 right. Report ready for descent.
Nuco 06 Romeo, runway 06 right, ready for descent, Austrian 235.
Austrian 235, descent to flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130, Austrian 235.
Aegean 823, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Contact Bratislava Center 123.825, Aegean 823.
Prague Center, Berlin 7 Bravo Golf, flight level 340. Berlin 7 Bravo Golf, Prague Center, radar contact. Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Center on 127.45, Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa. Have a good afternoon.
Prague Center, Magic Sun 7 Foxtrot Zulu, flight level 380.
Magic Sun 7 Foxtrot Zulu, Prague Center, radar contact. Alpine for 1 Charlie Zulu, contact Langen radar 127.6, have a good afternoon.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Alpine for 1 Charlie Zulu.
Prague Center, skip level 3 Juliet, flight level 410. Skip level 3 Juliet, Prague Center, identified. Ryanair for Bravo Kilo, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Ryanair for Bravo Kilo. Have a good afternoon.
Austrian 1 Lima uniform, Prague Center, expect Domux 1 Alpha, runway 23 left.
Expect Domax 1 Alpha, runway 23 left, Austrian 1 Lima uniform.
Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa, Prague Center, expect Arfox 2 Hotel, runway 31 right.
Expect Arfox to Hotel, runway 31 right, Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa.
Visair 31 Victor Juliet, contact Langen radar 127.6. Center on 127.6, Visair 31 Victor Juliet. Touristic 731, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar 125.8, touristic 731.
Austrian 235, contact Bremen radar 125.8, have a good afternoon.
Center on 125.8, Austrian 235, have a good afternoon.
Austrian 3 Charlie Papa, contact Bremen radar 125.8, have a good afternoon.
Center on 125.8, Austrian 3 Charlie Papa.
Ryanair 67 Kilo Romeo, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center on 125.8, Ryanair 67 Kilo Romeo. Prague Center, Air France 5 6 Sierra Juliet, flight level 380.
Air France 56 Sierra Juliet, Prague Center, radar contact. Austrian 1 Lima uniform, Domux 1 Alpha, runway 23 left. Report ready for descent.
Delmax 1 Alpha, runway 23 left, ready for descent, Austrian 1 Lima uniform.
Austrian 1 Lima uniform, descent to 3000 feet, QNH 1012.
Descent to 3000 feet, Austrian 1 Lima uniform.
Air France 1 for Victor Kilo, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6. Air France 1 for Victor Kilo. Have a good afternoon.
Austrian 1 Lima uniform, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Austrian 1 Lima uniform. Drag Center, Magic Sun 8 on 9, flight level 370.
Magic Sun 8119, Prague Center, identified. Magic Sun 2 Hotel Victor, contact Warsaw Control 127.45, have a good afternoon.
Center on 27.45, Magic Sun to Hotel Victor. Prague Center, Magic Sun 9934, good afternoon, flight level 380.
Magic Sun 9934, Prague Center, radar contact. Aegean 513, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Center on 123.825, Aegean 513.
Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa, Arfox 2 Hotel, runway 31 right. Report ready for descent.
Arfox to Hotel, runway 31 right, ready for descent, Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa.
Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa, descent to 4000 feet, QNH 1004.
Descent to 4000 feet, Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa.
Magic Sun 9 Alpha Yankee, you were assigned flight level 370. I show you at flight level 35 Mimer. Climb to flight level 370.
Roger, climb to flight level 370, Magic Sun 9 Alpha Yankee. Prague Center, Lot 5 Romeo Mike, descending via Golop 5 Romeo, flight level on a 9er.
Lot 5 Romeo Mike, Prague Center, radar contact.
Track Center, lot 6 Echo Romeo, flight level 320.
Lot 6 Echo Romeo, Prague Center, radar contact.
Prague Center, Austrian 3 Bravo Kilo, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Austrian 3 Bravo Kilo, Prague Center, radar contact. Turkish 6082 Heavy, you were assigned flight level 340. I show you at flight level 350. Descend to flight level 340.
Nico, descend to flight level 340, Turkish C0 AET TVO Heavy.
LM1614, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center on 125.8, KLM1614.
Austrian 3 Bravo Kilo, Prague Center, expect Lanux 7 Whiskey, runway 34.
Expect Lanux 7 Whiskey, runway 34, Austrian 3 Bravo Kilo.
Austrian 1 Alpha, contact Bremen radar 125.8, have a good afternoon.
Center on 125.8, Austrian 1 Alpha, bye-bye.
Chenex 6 Romeo Yankee, Prague Center, expect Arfox 2 Hotel, runway 31 right.
Expect Arfox 2 Hotel, runway 31 right, Chenex 6 Romeo Yankee.
Prague Center, Berlin 7 Alpha Mike, flight level 340.
Berlin 7 Alpha Mike, Prague Center, identified.
Prague Center, Lufthansa 1 X-Ray Victor, through flight level 273 for flight level 380.
Lufthansa 1 X-Ray Victor, Prague Center, identified. Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Contact Bratislava Center 123.825, Eurowings 5 Alpha Papa, bye-bye.
Alpine 43 Echo Papa, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Alpine 43 Echo Papa.
Ryanair for Romeo Echo, Prague Center, expect Arfox 2 Hotel, runway 31 right.
Expect Arfox 2 Hotel, runway 31 right, Ryanair for Romeo Echo.
Wizz Air 836, contact Langen radar 127.6, BB.
Center on 127.6, Wizz Air 836. Have a good afternoon. Langen radar, Wizz Air 836. Good afternoon. Flight level 360.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie, contact Langen radar approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, Lufthansa 6 Charlie.
Wizz Air 836, Langen radar identified. Swiss 468 Echo, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 11.825, Swiss 468 Echo. Have a good afternoon.
Eurowings 3 Tango, Langen radar, expect Nalgo tree Papa, runway 23. Expect Nalgo tree Papa, runway 23, Eurowings 3 Tango. Spinnaker 687, Langen radar, expect Odina 3 Kilo, runway 17 right.
Expect Odina 3 Kilo, runway 17 right, Spinnaker 687.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie X-ray, contact Munich radar 120.65. Contact Munich radar 120.65, Lufthansa 2 Charlie X-ray. Eurowings 4348, Langen radar, expect Recon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right. Expect Recon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right, Eurowings 4348. Helvetic 3 Echo Charlie, contact Bremen radar 125.1, have a good afternoon.
Center on 125.1, Helvetic 3 Echo Charlie.
Swiss 101 X-ray, descent to flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110, Swiss 101 X-ray.
Vistara 021 Heavy, contact Reims Control 128.3.
Contact range control 128.3. Vistara 021 Heavy, bye-bye.
KLM 1799, Elmox 1 Delta, runway 26 right. Report ready for descent.
Elmox 1 Delta, runway 26 right, ready for descent, KLM 1799.
KLM 1799, descent to flight level 360.
Descent to flight level 360, KLM 1799.
Turkish 8 Echo Bravo, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center 10 TVO 0 decimal CC'de Turkish EET Echo Bravo.
Scandinavian 4841, Lilax 2 Alpha, runway 14. Report ready for descent.
Relax to Alpha, runway 14, ready for descent. Scandinavian 4841.
Scandinavian 4841, descent to 7,000 feet, cool NH1014.
Descend to 7,000 feet. Scandinavian 4841.
Eurowings 5 Uniform X-ray. Contact Munich radar 120.65. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 120.65, Eurowings 5 Uniform X-ray. Bye-bye.
Spinnaker 687, Odina 3 Kilo, runway 17 right. Report ready for descent.
Odina 3 Kilo, runway 17 right, ready for descent. Spinnaker 687.
Spinnaker 687, descent to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Spinnaker 687.
Turkish 9 Romeo Victor, contact Munich radar 120.65, bye-bye.
Contact Munich radar 120.6 Turkish 9 Romeo Victor.
Eurowings 4348, Reckon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right. Report ready for descent.
Reckon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right, ready for descent, Eurowings 4348.
Eurowings 4348, descent to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Eurowings 4348.
Eurowings 6 Foxtrot, contact Reims Control 128.3, have a good afternoon.
Contact Reims Control 128.3, Eurowings 6 Foxtrot.
Eurowings 3 Tango, Nalgo Tree Papa, runway 23. Report ready for descent.
Nalgo 3 Papa, runway 23, ready for descent, Eurowings 3 Tango.
Eurowings 3 Tango, descent to flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110, Eurowings 3 Tango.
Tomjet 575, contact Reims Control 128.3, have a good afternoon.
Center on 128.3, Tomjet 575.
Marathon 86 Charlie, contact Düsseldorf approach 128.655.
Contact Düsseldorf approach 128.655, Marathon 86 Charlie.
At Moyet Hotel Echo, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0 at Moyet Hotel Echo.
Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec, line and radar, expect Elter 3 Foxtrot, runway 28.
Expect Elter 3 Foxtrot, runway 28 Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec.
KLM 1799, descent to flight level 310.
Descent to flight level 310, KLM 1799.
City 42 uniform, line and radar, expect Reckon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right.
Expect Reckon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right, City 42 uniform.
Ryanair 19 Golf Delta, contact line and radar 118.75, have a good afternoon.
Center on 118.75, Ryanair 19 Golf Delta, bye-bye.
Austrian 1 Lima Uniform. Contact Düsseldorf approach 128.655.
Contact Düsseldorf approach 128.655, Austrian 1 Lima Uniform.
Emirates 37 Heavy. Contact Langen Radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75 Emirates 37 Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
Austrian 5 Echo Zulu, Batty 6 Alpha, runway 01. Report ready for descent.
Betty 6 Alpha, runway 01, ready for descent, Austrian 5 Echo Zulu.
Austrian 5 Echo Zulu, descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent to 9,000 feet, Austrian 5 Echo Zulu.
Lufthansa 9 Charlie Juliet, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Center on 126.225, Lufthansa 9 Charlie Juliet.
London radar, Shamrock 676, flight level 370. Shamrock 676, Langen radar, identified. Red Nose 3658, contact Zurich radar 126.225, bye-bye.
Center on 126.225, Radnose 3658.
Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec, you were assigned flight level 380. I show you at flight level 369er. Climb to flight level 380.
Wilco, climb to flight level 380, Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec.
KLM 1799, descent to flight level 270.
Descent to flight level 270, KLM 1799.
Austrian 5 Echo Zulu, contact Langen radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75, Austrian 5 Echo Zulu, bye-bye.
City 42 Uniform, Reckon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right. Report ready for descent.
Reckon to Alpha, runway 36 right, ready for descent. City 42 Uniform.
City 42 Uniform, descent to flight level 180.
Descent to flight level 180, City 42 Uniform.
Ritz Malta 35 Mike Kilo, contact Langen radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75, it was Malta 35 Mike Kilo.
London radar, Ryanair 67 Kilo Romeo, flight level 360.
Ryanair 67 Kilo Romeo, Langen radar, radar contact. Eurowings 4348, contact Langen radar 118.75, bye-bye.
Center on 118.75, Eurowings 4348.
L'engin radar, billing 3 Sierra Golf, flight level 360.
Beeline 3 Sierra Golf, Langen radar, identified. Spinnaker 687, contact Zurich radar 126.225, bye-bye.
Center on 126.225, Spinnaker 687.
Zuntok 39 Echo Lima. Contact Langen radar approach 135.35.
Contact Langen radar approach 135.35. Zuntok 39 Echo Lima.
Swiss 101 X-ray. Contact Bremen radar 125.1. Bye-bye.
Center on 125.1. Swiss 101 X-ray.
Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec, Delta 3 Foxtrot, runway 28. Report ready for descent.
Delta 3 Foxtrot, runway 28 ready for descent. Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec.
Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec, descent to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec.
Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec QNH 1007 expect the ILSCR runway 28.
QNH 1007 expect the ILS Sierra runway 28 Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec.
Eurowing 754, Langen radar, expect Budex 2 Whiskey, runway 34.
Expect Budex 2 Whiskey, runway 34, Eurowing 754.
KLM 1799, descent to flight level 190.
Descent to flight level 190, KLM 1799.
Eurowings 3 Tango, contact Bremen radar 125.1, bye-bye.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, Eurowings 3 Tango.
L'engin radar, Air France 11 Whiskey Tango, good afternoon, flight level 340.
Air France 11 Whiskey Tango, Langen radar, identified. Mouvelier 235, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Center on 126.225 in Nouvelair 235.
Eurowing 754, you were assigned flight level 330. I show you at flight level 319. Climb to flight level 330.
Wilco, climb to flight level 330, Eurowing 754.
Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet, Langen radar, expect Ono 5 Alpha, runway 01.
Expect Ono 5 Alpha, runway 01, Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet.
With Air 836, Langen radar, expect radar vectors, ILS Yankee runway 15.
Expect radar vectors, ILS Yankee runway 15, who's Air 836.
Iberia 01 Alpha Delta, contact Zurich radar 126.225, bye-bye.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Iberia 01 Alpha Delta, bye-bye.
Eurowing 76 Zulu Victor, you were assigned flight level 370. I show you at flight level 357. Climb to flight level 370.
Wilco, climb to flight level 370, Eurowing 76 Zulu Victor.
Eurowing 754, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Eurowing 754.
Who's Air 836, approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
Wizz Air 836, Basel Mulhouse Freiburg landing runway 15.
Basel Mulhouse Freiburg, landing runway 15, Wizz Air 836.
Austrian 3 Echo Mike, descent to flight level 240.
Descent to flight level 240, Austrian 3 Echo Mike.
Wizz Air 836, descent to flight level 270.
Descend to flight level 270, Wizz Air 836.
City 42 uniform, contact line and radar 118.75.
Contact lange radar 118.75, City 42 uniform, bye bye.
London radar, Ryanair 48 Hotel Victor, flight level 350.
Ryanair 48 Hotel Victor, line and radar, radar contact. Sun Express 5 Tango, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center 10 TVO for Decimal Fore, Sun Express 5 Tango.
KLM 1799, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, KLM 1799.
Eurowing 76 Zulu Victor, contact Prague Center 118.375. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Prague with Center 118.375, Eurowing 76 Zulu Victor, bye bye.
Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet, Oino 5 Alpha, runway 01. Report ready for descent.
Oino 5 Alpha, runway 01 ready for descent, Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet.
Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet, descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent to 9,000 feet, Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet.
Beeline 3 Sierra Golf, Langenradar, expect Alno 5 Alpha, runway 01.
Expect Alno 5 Alpha, runway 01, Beeline 3 Sierra Golf.
Turkish 5 Echo Romeo Heavy, contact Munich radar 120.65. KLM 1799, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, KLM 1799, bye bye. Lange radar, City 1656, flight level 311.
City 1656, line and radar, good evening, identified, continue climb to flight level 340.
Continue climb to flight level 340, City 1656.
Austrian 3 Echo Mike, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Austrian 3 Echo Mike, bye bye.
Alpine 41 Charlie Zulu, Langenradar, expect Milpa 9 November, runway 35 right.
Expect Milpa 9 November, runway 35 right, Alpine 41 Charlie Zulu.
Oman Air 101 Heavy. Contact Paris Control 126.475. Bye-bye.
Contact Paris Control 126.475 Oman Air 101 Heavy.
Alpine 41 Charlie Zulu, you are assigned flight level 360. I show you at flight level 347. Climb to flight level 360.
Roger, climb to flight level 360, Alpine 41 Charlie Zulu.
Sun Express 6 Hotel Alpha, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 130.6 Sun Express 6 Hotel Alpha.
Air France 11 Whiskey Tango, Langen radar, expect to 9er Echo, runway 26 left.
Expect 3 Echo, runway 26 left, Air France 11 Whiskey Tango.
Sky Georgia 70 Juliet, Langen radar, expect Recon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right.
Expect Recon 2 Alpha, runway 36 right, Sky Georgia 70 Juliet.
Wizz Air 836, descend to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, Wizz Air 836.
Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec, contact Zurich radar 126.225, bye-bye.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Ryanair 2 Romeo Quebec.
Sky Georgia 70 Juliet, you are assigned flight level 320. I show you at flight level 303. Climb to flight level 320.
Roger, climb to flight level 320, Sky Georgia 70 Juliet.
Luxair 87 Whiskey, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Luxair 87 Whiskey.
Beeline 3 Sierra Golf, Oino 5 Alpha, runway 01. Report ready for descent.
Ono 5 Alpha, runway 01, ready for descent, Beeline 3 Sierra Golf.
Beeline 3 Sierra Golf, descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 9,000 feet, Beeline 3 Sierra Golf.
Ryanair 88 Zulu Echo, contact Langen radar approach 135.35.
Contact Langen radar approach 135.35, Ryanair 88 Zulu Echo.
City 1656, Langen radar, expect Piso 3 Alpha, runway 36 right.
Expect Pacer 3 Alpha, runway 36 right, City 1656.
Wizz Air 31 Victor Juliet, contact Langen radar 118.75.
Contact Langen radar 118.75, Wizz Air 31 Victor Juliet, have a good evening.
Wizz Air 836, descend to flight level 230.
Descend to flight level 230, Wizz Air 836.
Skyalps 1955, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Skyalps 1955.
Air France 11 Whiskey Tango, to 9er Echo, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
3 Echo, runway 26 left, ready for descent, Air France 11 Whiskey Tango.
Air France 11 Whiskey Tango, descent to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Air France 11 Whiskey Tango.
Shenzhen Air 9067 Heavy. Contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0. Shenzhen Air 9067 Heavy. Bye-bye.
City 1656, US side flight level 340. I show you at flight level 272. Climb to flight level 340.
Wilco, climb to flight level 340, City 1656.
Alpine 41 Charlie Zulu. Contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Center on 126.225, Alpine 41 Charlie Zulu. Have a good evening.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Romeo, flight level 304.
Wizz Air 836, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Wizz Air 836.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel Romeo, Langen radar, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 310.
Continue climb to flight level 310, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Romeo.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel Romeo, Langen radar, expect Lebu 1 Delta, runway 26 right.
Expect Lebu 1 Delta, runway 26 right, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Romeo.
Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet, contact Brussels Control 125.0. Have a good evening.
Center on 125.0, Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet, bye-bye.
Dolomiti 8 Lima Alpha, contact Langen radar approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, Dolomite 8 Lima Alpha.
Beeline 3 Sierra Golf, contact Reims Control 128.3. Have a good evening.
Center on 128.3, Beeline 3 Sierra Golf.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel Romeo, you are assigned flight level 310. I show you at flight level 2906. Climb to flight level 310.
Roger, climb to flight level 310, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Romeo.
Wizz Air 836, turn left, heading 245, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 245, Wizz Air 836.
Spinnaker 51 Yankee, Langen radar, expect Banat 2 Romeo, runway 22.
Expect Banat 2 Romeo, runway 22, Spinnaker 51 Yankee.
Wizz Air 836, contact ball control 124.105.
Contact ball control 124.105, Wizz Air 836. Ball control, Wizz Air 836, flight level 137, we have Lima on board.
Wizz Air 836 ball control, QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS Yankee runway 15.
QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS Yankee runway 15, Wizz Air 836.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly be landing.
Wizz Air 836, turn left, heading 245, descend to 6,500 feet, QNH 1014.
Turn left, heading 245, descend to 6,500 feet, QNH 1014, Wizz Air 836.
Wizz Air 836, 21 miles from CF15, turn left. Heading 180, maintain 4,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 15.
Turn left, heading 180, 4,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 15, Wizz Air 836.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Wizz Air 836, established on final approach.
Wizz Air 836, affirm. Wizz Air 836. Contact Ball Tower 118.3.
Contact Tower 118.3, Wizz Air 836. Have a good evening. Ball Tower, Wizz Air 836, ILS Yankee runway 15.
2,500.
Wizz Air 836, Basse Tower, wind 250 at 7, runway 15 cleared to land.
Runway 15 cleared to land, Wizz Air 836.
Above. 300. Minimum.
Top Swiss 7 to Bravo, Quebec, ready to go, runway 15.
Top Swiss 7 to Bravo, Quebec, hold short of 15.
50. 40.
A4, hold short of 15 for traffic. Top Swiss 7 to Bravo, Quebec.
Top Swiss 7 to Bravo, Quebec, runway 15, line up and way.
Runway 15, line up and wide. Top Swiss 7 to Bravo, Quebec.
Wizz Air 836, exit left at Delta.
Exit left at Delta, Wizz Air 836.
Top Swiss 7 to Bravo, Quebec, Basse Tower, wind 250 at 7, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff. Top Swiss 7 to Bravo, Quebec.
Wizz Air 836, contact ground 121.605.
Ground 121.605, Wizz Air 836. Wizz Air 836, request taxi to allocated gate.
Wizz Air 836, rampe Miné Alpha taxi via Bravo, Sierra 1.
Ramp 9er Alpha via Bravo, Sierra 1, Wizz Air 836.
The boarding
Cabin crew
requested.
disarm doors.